We now have enough post-debate polls between Trump and Harris to create a clearer picture of the 2024 electoral map based on the latest surveys from key battleground states as of now. Vice President Kamala Harris leads with 199 electoral votes from states that are expected to favor her, while former President Donald Trump trails with 149 votes from his stronghold states. From here, let's dive into the swing states and examine where each candidate stands. But before we get into the details, hit the subscribe button like this video and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your support. Let's start with Nevada, where the most recent poll from Emerson College conducted between September 15th and 18th with 895 likely voters shows Trump ahead by less than a point at 48.4 to Harris's 47.7. This narrow lead means Nevada tilts in favor of Trump on our map. Historically, Nevada voted for Biden by over 2 points in 2020, but the state has gradually shifted to the right over the last decade. For instance, in 2012, Obama carried Nevada by 7 points. And in 2022, the Republicans flipped the governorship. With trends like these, Nevada is emerging as one of the true 50-50 battlegrounds in this race. Next up is Arizona, which looks to be another razor-thin contest. And I named a similar Emerson College poll conducted during the same period with around 850 likely voters. Trump leads by 0.7 with 49 of the vote to Harris's 48.3. Arizona has historically leaned Republican, but has trended left in recent elections. Biden carried the state by a slim margin in 2020, marking the first time a Democrat won Arizona since Bill Clinton in 1996. Democrats have also won 3 consecutive U.S. Senate races and the 2022 governor's race. Despite this leftward shift, for now, Arizona appears to tilt toward Trump. Texas, with its 40 electoral votes, is next on the list. The latest poll from U of and the University of Texas, conducted from August 23rd to 31st among 1,200 registered voters, shows Trump leading Harris by 5 points, 49 to 44. This firmly places Texas in the lean GOP column. While Texas is a huge electoral prize, it would only come into play for Harris if the election were a landslide in her favor, which doesn't appear to be the case in the current landscape. Georgia is another pivotal battleground. A recent Tip Insights poll conducted from September 16th to 18th among 835 likely voters has Trump leading Harris by just 0.3 with 47.9 to 47.6. This margin is incredibly close, but it tilts Georgia toward Trump. In 2020, Biden won Georgia by a mere 0.2, becoming the first Democrat to carry the state since Bill Clinton in 1992. While Georgia had been reliably Republican for decades, Harris will need to rely on strong Democratic turnout if she hopes to keep it in her column. Lastly, we turn to Florida. It has transformed from a swing state into a Republican stronghold. Trump improved his margin of victory in Florida between 2016 and 2020, winning by over 3 points in the last election. Some recent polling from Redfield Walton Strategies, conducted from September 6th to 9th with 1,500 registered voters, shows Trump leading by 6 points, 50-44. This gives Trump a comfortable edge in Florida, which we place in the lean GOP category. As it stands, Trump is performing well in key battlegrounds like Nevada, Arizona, Georgia, Texas, and Florida, which could tip the election in his favor if these trends hold. However, many of these states remain highly competitive, and the race is far from decided. Here still holds significant advantages in states like Pennsylvania and Michigan, but she will need to find ways to close the gap in these swing states if she hopes to win in 2024. The electoral map is shaping up to be as close and unpredictable as ever.